What the heck? Happy Wildcard Wednesday. Thank you, love. Oh, and what a wild card it is today. Why are you now viewing me from above like some angelic force? Here's why. Not gonna need this. Yet. I am gonna need. Oh! I'm pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. Oh. Oh! Hey, yo! Is that a raid I doth see? Is that a raid I see from my man Chris from Physics Dev Quest? What's up? What's up, Hannah Pangea? Thanks for the raid, Chris. You came in just in time to watch me try to live my failed I want to be a pilot dreams. That's right. We are playing. Boom. Ace Combat. We're playing it on a not a fight stick. Oh my god. You can tell the games I normally play. A flight stick. Reminds me when no way you got into Steel Battalion. Really? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wanted to get that game. I should have got that game when it was only like $100. Because now it's like, I don't even know, 500 or something. Alright, let's see if we can hold up. Just gonna. I was having issues earlier when I was testing. Steel Battalion is nuts. For those of you who don't know, it's like 10 of these all together, and you're piloting a mech. My USB cords for the flight stick are very short, which is why I had to condense. I'm playing at such a weird angle right now. Anyway, I've beaten this once already off stream, just in my own time. But I've been getting back into, like I said, my I've always wanted to be a pilot. It's just too dang expensive, and I don't want to join the military-industrial complex. So the dream is still there, and this is how I live it. How's this audio? Can you hear the game? Somewhat. It's a bit quiet. What the hell was that? A worthy dream. Thank you, my love. Well, while this military jargon nonsense is happening, welcome new people. Welcome raiders. So today is Wednesday. So what I do on Wednesdays is something called Wildcard Wednesdays, which is where I play some super random, super weird, something that I'm just in the mood for. And this, I think, covers that. On Fridays, I play fighting games. That's Fighting Game Fridays. Mondays is Main Quest Mondays, where I play whatever story-based game I'm going through. I just beat a very, very cool hidden retro gem on the PS2 called Steambot Chronicles. And I started up Ninja Gaiden 2 Black recently. So if you like action games, if you like fighting games, if you like retro, I play a lot of retro stuff. I just did a top 10 Dreamcast countdown. If you like the sound of that, drop a follow. Come hang out. I'm just getting off the ground just like Chris here. Physics Dev Chris, who him and I go way back. A little quiet, but you can hear the game audio. Okay, that's good. It's kind of quiet in these little briefings, but let's actually get off the ground if we can. I just started with the first mission. I'm gonna keep whatever plane and stats I had from the last time I played this, and God, it's been like a year since I played this, so hopefully I remember how to do anything. It's a lot of fun though. The flight stick makes it for me. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. Jesus. How would you describe this game in one sentence? Oof. Oh, I forgot to mention. So, Cutie Pie Peachan in the chat is my girlfriend. Wednesdays, if she's here and free, we do something called Girlfriends Days instead of Wildcard Wednesdays, and we play whatever she's playing. So if you'd like seeing a super cute gal, drop a follow for that. I would describe this game as Metal Gear Solid as a flight simulator. It's kind of bonkers, but very cool. So I can look around the cockpit. One thing I wish that this had, VR. The only thing is the camera controls are really sensitive. So like the tiniest little touch, and your guy is like, it's having a seizure. Anyway, check this out. This is one of the coolest things. On the flight stick, there's actually like, I'm gonna push this kind of hard. There's actually like a lot of resistance to the throttle. Like it actually feels kind of hard to throttle up. And then we take off by pulling back. Yeah, nice and easy. Fly directly into the sun. Like Icarus. Speaking of, Chris, did you ever get that Icarus tattoo you were going to get? Alright, I think we got our guns on that. We got weapons on, or we got missiles on that. If you get motion sickness, I apologize. Okay, so once I get close enough to this target, it'll turn red when I have missile lock. And then I can shoot a missile and it'll kind of track it. Hit! Whoa, he's going really slow. I was going way too fast. Do a little Star Fox turnaround. Where did he go? Where did they go, I should say. Oh yeah, your call sign in this game is trigger. You know what's cool as well? If you hold the missile button down, it goes, and you get this cool camera where it follows the missile into the plane. It's so sick. Oh, that tattoo is a dream. Ah. Well. Oops, I'm stalling because I'm going too slow. Oh my god, it's really sensitive. The stick is really sensitive. You gotta be gentle with it. Where is that other target? That's one of mine, I think. Ooh, still going too slow. Oh my god. A little makeshift desk here is yeah, that's one of mine. That's Clown. Oh wait, I can, there we go. I can make the radar bigger. And see where I need to go. Oh, that lens flare is pretty. Yeah, listen to this music. It's very... Oh, and watch what happens when you go into a cloud. You get like moisture on the glass. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, and they tell you be careful of ice formation. It's cool. It's like it's flight sim enough, especially with the stick, that it feels really real. But it's arcadey enough that you don't get bored and you actually are just doing cool shit all the time. Alright, I'm coming up on some targets here. Looks like my team is going after him. I think I can switch targets. Yeah, I'm gonna switch targets to this one. Wait, no. There we go. And it's cool because the green targets are enemies. So I can go boop and then hit next and then go boop. Do 2 missiles. Ah, scheisse. Where'd they go? Luckily there's a little arrow that tells you where they went. Let's see if we can take them down with the guns. This first level is pretty calm, so it gets very chaotic. Let's see if I can hit him with the gun. Try to lead him a little bit. Let me go a little faster. I don't want to overshoot. There we go. Yeah! Nice. Just gonna say it feels so real, right? Meow, cinematic. And I'll show you something really cool after I finish this level. Oh god, there's a missile on me. Woo! Whew. Okay. You can get missiles on you and you have to like evade them. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. That's what I always say when I'm playing this by myself. Whoops, going too slow. And if you go too slow, like a real plane, you'll stall out and just start to fall out of the sky. When I finish this level, it'll do a really cool, very arcadey thing. Am I locked on? Can't tell. Look at these open blue skies. I was not locked on that entire time. I just wasted those rockets. Rockets, what am I doing? Playing Halo? Fox 2. Alright. They're pretty much just going in a straight line for you in this first one. Oh, I almost shot one of my own. This game gets nuts. There's obviously sky missions, there's ground missions where you're like fighting targets on the ground that are shooting missiles up at you. Or boats. Don't tell me to settle down, you settle down. I'm gonna blow up this tiny little island. Right? Did he just unironically say radio? Ooh. Yeah, when you beat the level, it shows you everything that you did in this really cool, like, cinematic cutscene. The story of this is really cool too. It's kind of bonkers, just like Metal Gear, but it's cool. It's in the future, so there's really interesting technology, and they get into stuff with like drones and AI, and this game is like 5 years old at this point too. It's interesting the stuff that it predicted. Alright, we can kick up the speed a bit. I think the flashing one is your closest one. I'm not close enough for guns. There we go. Oof! Wow, he was flying right at me. Yeah, you get into like dogfights, you get into like... Oh, cool. I didn't think I was going to hit that one, but I did. There's like big boss fights. It's wild. There's a sequence where you have to like fly down through a tunnel and not touch the sides. It's wild. Can we hit him with both? Nice. Yeah, you can also, I like it in the first person because it feels like I'm actually flying the plane, but you can go third person, which it's cool to see what the plane looks like. This plane is awesome. So sleek. Whoops, pause by accident. But or you can do, this is a cool middle ground where it's like it's first person, but you don't get the cockpit, which just feels weird when you look around. You're like, how am I Superman? Just flying with my body? So I like the cockpit view. I like being able to look at all the little knobs and dials that I can't actually push. I want this to be VR. But yeah, the story is really interesting. It's a lot of political intrigue and, like, you know, you get set up and there's a plot to, like, kill the president. You get framed for it or something. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Nice. It's so funny too, because apparently, like, in real dogfights and stuff, like, they're not actually like. Oh, I'm going. You're not actually shooting down like a bunch of planes like this. Not anymore. Apparently, modern dogfights are all just very few and far between, and very, dare I say, boring. I'm sure they're terrifying to actually be in one, but not a whole lot happens. The movies and video games, surprise, surprise, mislead you. See all the parts falling. Sweet. Mission accomplished. Oh my god, I almost flew into the ocean because I was like, oh, I won. But then I remembered, even if you've completed the mission, if you crash before it actually ends, you lose. Okay. All right, that's the, well, I won't say. She's a princess. Okay. Whew. Alright, so here's the, basically it shows you like a movie of what you just did. Oh, I don't know what LB and RB are. I don't know if I can fast forward. RB... I don't know what the equivalent is on my flight stick. I don't want to push something in. Here's where I was talking, because you can see I'm not doing anything. I don't want to skip it by accident. But you get these really cool, really cinematic camera angles of everything that you did. And it's cool to see because you're like, am I watching a movie? But then you're like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. Look at that with the rainbow lens flare. I won't play the whole thing, obviously, but oh yeah, here's me just messing around trying to figure out the controls. Maybe RB is like the twist. Nope. I have so many little dials and knobs. I don't know if they actually do anything. Oh well. Whoa. That's trippy. It's so cool to see the fixed camera and then seeing the sun, like where the sun is hitting it, just fly all around. so cool. This plane is awesome. I think you unlock this towards the end of the single player campaign. Anyway, you get the idea. This is probably boring. Let's... Can I... Oh yeah, you can slow-mo. I forget how to... Oh! Right trigger is fast forward. Okay. How do I skip this? I forget. Oh, there's camera angle change. Whoa! Is it you? There you go. I don't know what buttons are what. It doesn't tell me. It tells me via... It tells me based on an Xbox controller, which I don't have. Oh, this is kind of cool too. It shows you like...
confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Aruja.
The Albatross. That's a jumbo! It'll show you...
the damage is severe.
Well, nothing right now, because I hadn't taken off yet. But you can see...
That means successfully retaliating was
And
very important.
you can see yourself flipping over and rolling, and you'll see your allies, and you'll see enemies that you take out. It's like a cool little simulated version of what you just did. It's like, you want to see that level, but in Tron? In the Tron world? It's pretty cool. Anyway. Oh, I got a bronze marksman medal. I guess there aren't cutscenes in... What is my back button? Nope, that is the wrong one. Maybe I can start a new game just to see the the opening cutscene is pretty cool in this. What is my back button? What is B? Oh, that one on the side that I can't see. Hello? I'm pushing it again and it's not. Now it's not doing anything. What the heck, man? What is the B button on my flight stick? The one that says B is not the right one. Oh my god. Can I just use the keyboard? Yeah, let's just use the keyboard. I hope it doesn't... If I restart the story, will it? Okay, using your completed game data. Cool. Do you want to reset your campaign mode progress and start again? Your records and all items you have obtained will be saved. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. That was a good, practice to get back into the swing of things, but let's just jump right in. Some of the cutscenes are great, and some of them are very weird.
Does this guy mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Oh.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even
Same.
so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
I love these
That's how we got
aesthetics.
the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now...
Yeah, that's how
was all
time
over.
works.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then,
My grandfather was a pilot too, girl. I get it.
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
One of the reasons why I wanted
All
to
this plane could do
get
was
into it.
take off, accelerate, and fly up.
It's so freaking expensive, though. I like the way that they tell, like they present these cutscenes in the story. Like it's not an amazing story, but the way that it's presented is really compelling and interesting. Which is why I said it reminded me of Metal Gear Solid. Like Metal Gear Solid is weird as hell, but it tells the story in such a compelling way.
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, high up into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn.
30 G's.
Move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been where the best of things, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Directed by Hideo Kojima.
Is everyone here?
Oh my god, they're gonna make me do crap. They're gonna make me do the mission that I just did.
You have all
Can I skip this?
helping to maintain.
Not the cutscene, the mission. Can I skip the mission? Because I already did it. Damn it. Alright, we'll try to burn through it really quick. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, great. Go, great, go.
Radar site still silent. Scramble.
Yep, this is all... Whoops. This is all stuff that we already saw. Well, I could look around with this one, too. Alright, let's kill some nondescript enemy combatants. Because these games don't have real countries. Whoa, I was going way too fast.
Roger that.
Where? Huh.
Down all unidentified bombers.
Yup.
Many escorts. They Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
Expect the worst, be the best.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
I'm too far away.
You can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot.
Ah!
I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Yep.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Thanks, whoever you are.
Switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Think they're above? Yeah. Like I said, let's try to quickly burn through this. Oh, you know what? I should have equipped my, there's like a long range
They're way overhead.
missile you can get. Where you can hit them from real far away.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2, missile launch. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range. Mirror bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's showing some
I'm calm. I am calm as a cucumber. For now. Oh, come on. I can't push forward because my whole setup moves. Ah!
Mage 2, walking.
I mean, I can't throttle up, is what I'm saying. Hello, enemies. Did you crash it?
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
What in the hell? Oh, that was weird. Can we... Can't see. I'm trying to use the radar and I... Oh shit! We're dead. We're dead. Goodbye. Whoa! Whoa! I was 100% sure that I was gonna die. We just skimmed the ocean there. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I was clearly not watching my altitude. Watch your altitude, bro. Got a real bad altitude. Alright, now we're catching up.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh yeah. Special weapon.
Flares are running low.
Oh, my special weapon is not for air to air.
Mage 2, walking. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile connected.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
I don't have that right now.
Mage 2, target down.
I think there's one more. Still get back into the swing of things. Clearly.
Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down.
Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
I'm breaking off.
Control him 2, let's maintain element.
We're breaking free.
Your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. Literally, soaring and flying. Was High School Musical written about this game?
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
Oof. That was close.
Bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it
Not
off.
for long.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Really, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. Dialogue. That's great. Yeah, them talking about the drones reminds me, like, I am so terrified about what the future of my creative field looks like. Oh, come on. Come on. Stay on him. Yeah. Again? You know, graphic design, anything creative is... I'm terrified of what the future of that looks like with AI and stuff. It's already getting harder to tell. Like a good AI image is getting harder to tell. Obviously the bad stuff is very obvious. But you know, I was like, oh man, like if I had gotten into aviation, you know, instead of design, well, I'd have a lot more money, that's for one. That's for damn sure. Oh, come on. There we go, nice. But I'm like, probably wouldn't be worried about that. But then I'm like, I see stuff like this. No. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, unmanned drones are already a thing. But I don't know how it, for what I want to do, or wanted to do. So I'm gonna say want to do. Obviously I don't want to join the military industrial complex, especially for a fucking fascist. Oh, that's another thing, new people. If you're in Chris's stream, this is probably not gonna be too much of a shock. We are very much in line. But fucking fascist America. Yeah, so obviously I didn't want to do anything military flying, but like, you know, I'd fly jets, you know, I'd fly people's private jets. I'd fly, I mean, that's another issue entirely, because then you might deal with, come on, might deal with billionaires and be helping them destroy the ozone layer. But, you know, we're like, oh shit, I'm locked on. Break. Whew. But there's like, I mean, there's tourist flying you can do. There's, shit, there you go. Like surveying, I found out, like you can do like topographical surveying via a plane just by flying over mountains and stuff. Oh my god, this game hurts my wrist. Oh, go faster. Must go faster, must go faster. More like none remaining. Whew. I haven't gotten too political on my stream yet, but I'm very open about my radical left ideology. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there is another target left. I thought I had gotten them all. Oof! Oh my god, I think I hit them. Which should have killed me. We're being real. See ya, chump.
To Column and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
Whew.
Air shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Yeah.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
I mean, we're also, my girlfriend and
I want you to
if you don't know, because you're new, we're trying to move to Japan this year if all things go well. And I know tourism is really big in Japan right now. The post-COVID tourism rebound is real. Only problem is it's like 3 times as expensive to do aviation training in Japan. They send a lot of their pilots to, like, oh my god, I'm going too slow. They send their pilots to, like, frickin' Australia and US and Philippines. Oh, that's a cool little... Wait, this is different. This isn't where I took off last time. It's a different background. Huh. I think, anyway. Maybe not. Anyway. Good luck.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Albatross, that's a jumbo. Made that joke last time too. What's that movie from? Internet?
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back.
That's kind of awesome, actually. They had a bunch of drones
currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received
hidden in shipping containers that all launched at once.
Has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Hey, favorite childhood movie! Rescuers Down Under. That was one of mine too. I loved that movie as a kid. I still do. That's one of my Disney hot takes. It's one of the few sequels that's better than the original. I think there's 2. One is that, and the other is Frozen 2. Yeah, I said it. Joanna! Joanna is the best Disney princess.
Breaking news from ENN.
Breaking news from ENN.
An attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle,
the way that they present these fake news things, oh god, fake news, they're presenting fake news, but actual fake news, the way that they present these is so realistic.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago,
Sure is.
Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuzha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
That's why it's all post-apocalyptic, because there was an asteroid.
The biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head. In the so-called righteous Oceans.
These news cutscenes are very Command and Conquer coded.
They fancied themselves the only
Here's the extent of my Command and Conquer knowledge. And scene. I'm Tim Curry, by the way. I'm going to the only place unspoiled by capitalism. Space! Please look that up on YouTube. It's Tim Curry's greatest performance, besides Hexus in Fern Gully.
Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get
That's
the
a
drop
cool
on
logo.
everyone. The second the declaration
Looks like a Dragon Ball.
Asian forces took control of the space
I have that video saved on my phone. Yes. I should download that as well, just for when I need to pick me up,
Then, while that was going on,
which is all the time.
ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Alright,
No
can I
one thought
make
they were
this
capable of doing what they did that day.
better?
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
Wow.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was
And
going
harder
on,
and better.
I just so happened
and
to be
faster
an
and stronger.
drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Yeah, that's me.
I bombed out Osea
Record
Air
scratch.
Force Base. Then,
That's
arrested for
me.
breaking wartime aviation laws or
Bet you weren't
something.
expecting that.
The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Why do I feel like that's what's about to happen in our world?
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
Yeah.
This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. The runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Talk about a dogfight, am I right? This lore is wild. I know. Basically, she fixed up an old fighter. I think that she found after in the aftermath of an asteroid strike, because her grandfather was a fighter pilot, and then she was taking it out for a spin when a war broke out, and she got caught in the middle of it and got shot down and was like, well, guess what, you're a war criminal now, bitch. And she was like, what the fuck? So now she's in prison.
National Space Elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
She's not who you play as, though,
Whoever has control of it will have
which is
enormous
kind of frustrating because
We cannot turn a blind
your
eye to
pilot
critical
that you play as in these is always supposed to be like self-insert,
airbase
silent character.
the order of battle to reclaim the elevator.
But I kind of wish you played as her. Like, there's no reason
First, you will attack all
for you to
hostiles
not.
coming in the east of Schofield Plateau.
I mean, besides the fact that, like,
Interference with the Allied
yeah, you need to be able to fly
The enemy has deployed several vehicles
in every mission,
air radar along the road.
so she can't really do that from prison.
They should not pose much of a threat.
Well, that's actually not even true.
However,
not to spoil anything.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I don't know if I'll get that far tonight, or maybe I will. I don't even know. I actually spoiled it earlier already. Your character who you're playing, Trigger, gets framed and sent to prison too, and you still get to fly. So it's very weird. So you very easily could have just played as her. Lame. Alright. Did it say what kind of... Wait, what's my B button? Crap! Did it say what kind of... One of these says... Oh, here it is. Okay. So... Air to air. Ah, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it is a bummer, right? Subtle let's get solid Pike reference. Thank you, my love. You know it. You know it. I can't wait for that next season. Oh my god. I can't speed up without just pushing this whole thing forward. Oh shit! Woo! Another close call. My god. Okay. Oh good. I have bombs now that I can use. Sick. Shit. There's so many targets. Ooh, watch out for the power lines. Watch out for the... If we listen to each other's song, I will never come apart. Love is the reason why. I'm getting real close to the ground here. For the first time ever. Let's take out these planes instead. Actually, these look like helicopters. They are. Oh my god, no, too close to the ground. Jeez. Giving myself anxiety. Oh shit. Okay. Can I swing around with a bomb and get these guys? Possible. Got him. Oh, you can also, since I have bombs, I think you can hold the button down when you do the bombs as well, and you can follow the trajectory.
Target destroyed. Go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Yeah, I was going to anyway.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite.
Oh my god!
So trust your radars.
I should have crashed there.
Targets remaining.
Oh, am I just supposed to take out the radar? Well, I thought there was a little bit too many targets. Alright, let's take this thing out. Whoa, missile! Oh, we got hit. We got hit. We got hit hard. What's the interceptor? Ah, okay. I can see them now. Alright.
They have a lock on you. Shake them. No, you're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those performers. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Locked. It's chow time.
Okay.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes
Not my HUD.
to their targets too.
Oh, can't believe I hit that. The MiG-21. I see the MiG and I think Top Gun. How could you see the MiG at that range? Because I was inverted. You were in an inverted 4G dive with a MiG-21? Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Top Gun 2 very soon. Alright, I don't think I have to take out those things on the ground. So close, I know. Alright. Watchtower? Are you one of the targets I need to hit? I don't know, man. They're grouped together so closely that it's hard to even see. Alright, let's just come down in a dive. See what we can see here. No, those are definitely planes I have to hit. Oh, they're launching bombers, it looks like. How many missiles do I have? 120? Damn. Normally you don't have this many. But because I'm doing basically I'm basically doing New Game Plus. I have a lot more armaments. Normally you have to this base is worth destroying. You don't say. Normally you have to like go back to your, you have to like land and refuel and stuff. It's very weird. Yeah, there's a lot more. I can see that. Oh shit! Oh my god. This, I have skimmed the ground so many times. And this is, it's not normally this forgiving. I'm very happy that it is, because what is not also not forgiving is the checkpoints. I can't even tell you how many times when I first played this that I had to restart an entire mission again. Whoa! Oh my god! Fucking... Well... Speak of the devil. Let's see what our checkpoint looked like. Oh, the beginning of the level? Cool. So there were no checkpoints, is what you're saying.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-radar vehicles?
That's how war is these days.
Yep.
Can I hit that from here? Ooh!
Targeted range of guns.
Nice. Go a little faster so we don't.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
War has officially begun.
Target is down. Target destroyed.
As cool as it is to
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
as cool as it is to do the following the radar, there you are. Follow the missile, you are in danger. What the hell? Let's just bomb it. Let's bomb the whole forest. Ah, it worked! Nice.
Continue to engage in your discretion.
I didn't think it would. You're in control, full control, while you're doing the cool camera thing.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IM
So I could get shot down. I could
force via satellite.
I could accidentally crash.
Radars.
Oh, sh
Radar was just about to go online.
oh god, I think I missed one. Nope, I got it.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Nice. Wow, we are crushing it this time.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
I don't know what the interceptor is.
Crush as many as you can.
Are we talking about a TIE interceptor? Are we talking... Is that a type of aircraft?
Tread the radar network.
Should I know this?
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Is it that? Are they planes? Okay, they look like planes.
Missile launched.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I see you, motherfucker. Gotcha.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock on to their targets, too. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Target destroyed.
Oh, come on. Get the thing. Okay. Got it. That radar was just about to go online! Alright, I got pretty much a straight shot to this guy. Boom, boom.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Oh, we don't want to shoot enemies down over the residential area because they might crash. Wow. Crash into the residential area.
Formation in the clouds.
Oh, we actually care about other humans. I know this isn't America. This ain't America.
Let's completely blind those bastards.
Okay.
Column 4, Fox 2.
There you are. They took a bite out of crime. Ooh, this one's crafty. Come on. He's coming around. Got him.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
5 targets remaining.
Oh, let's kick it up.
Page 2, box 2. Locked. All right, this base is worth destroying.
This base is worth destroying. Yeah. You don't say. Where's a war zone? Yeah, I hear ya. Ooh. It's okay, I'll get this one. Oh, you're going too slow. Oh my god, don't hit it again. Don't do what we did last time. It's so hard to see in the clouds. Which is why you gotta get your instrument ratings. Shit. I'm icing. Oh no. It's Iron Man all over again. Shit, I can't see. I can't see! Damn.
3 targets remaining.
My cockpit was like frozen over. You never want a cold cockpit. Heh. Nice. Got him. Whew. Oh god. This should at least be a checkpoint.
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
They're being launched.
They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G terms are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1.
Know how to do what?
Bandits UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Did not connect.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. Doesn't matter.
Destroy all monsters melee and get out.
Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh man, my wrist. Twisting this stick.
Golem 2,
It's hurting my wrist. Need somebody to come twist it and grip it for me. Take that. Whoa! There's one. Nope. Shit. Too low to be doing this kind of maneuver. Got him.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Hell yeah.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Pull the me? Oh my god, I can't see. Frickin' clouds.
Don't ice up in there.
Oh my god.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I can see again. Try to stay under the clouds here. Now, shouldn't the drones be also able to...
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
You better buy me many dinners.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
What was I just saying? Oh yeah, if it was... If these were drones, wouldn't they be able to fly into the clouds? Because they don't have to worry about not being able to see. Although maybe it messes up with their instruments.
Targeting gun range.
Yeah, I was trying.
Fox 2.
Shit.
I'll make it quick.
Stall warning.
Destroyed. Oh, I got him.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Nice.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Woo!
Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
RTB, return to
Maybe the
base.
bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Caution. Hello.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Woo! Oh, I probably should have crashed there. Oh my god, my
Current target is on
hands.
There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
That's wild that they even have to say that.
Enemy aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar?
Whew. This is taxing.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Great. Anytime. One or more MiG-29A Fulcrum skins. Fulcrum? What does that make you think of?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Gengar Bay.
Numerous
Oh yeah, the
ships have been
space
sunk
elevator that they
into battle.
definitely didn't steal from Halo.
Our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully.
More?
From the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone.
Yeah.
101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need
That
to
super
regain
carrier-
control of the space elevator ASAP.
Like airborne aircraft carrier thing is awesome. I think we see it in this mission. Okay, see, this is what I was looking for. 8 air targets. No ground targets. So that means I don't need the bombs and I can just get more air-to-air missiles. These are cool because they I think they shoot 4 at a time.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Okay. Take down the bandits. The wet bandits.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Here's our danger zone moment. Launching off of the carrier. So cool. I want this to be in VR so bad. Alright. Get into the danger zone. Sweet. Where are we going?
H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Good luck. Cool.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
What's up, clown?
Squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Stay right on clown's
Mage
ass.
Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck. Mage 1.
Good luck. Woo!
Thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that
Thank your lucky stars.
show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Oh my.
One of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And
Okay.
first hunting season begins.
Oops. Going too slow. Stalling out. Let's try my 4 missile. Where'd you go? There you are. I should have taken the long range missiles. Oh, I missed. Huh. Ooh. Ugh.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Right.
Move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
4 remaining.
I'm going, man. I'm not stalling.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Nice. Whoa, is that the crater where the
Nice kill.
asteroid hit? Or is it just a little lake? I want to watch your name. Oh, nailed it.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
We're the sticky bandits.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
A large aircraft? What could it be? Oh, this thing is badass. Ew, all the little drones just drop off of it like baby spiders. Look at this freaking thing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
The arsenal bird.
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft. No change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Whoa, I just hit the propeller.
Take out Big Baby Huey.
Take out baby Huey. Oh my god, all those missiles.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Skeleton.
Status? Find the situation.
Oops. Oh, damn.
H2 down.
Well. Goodbye. I was taking more damage than I thought I was. This game has a real learning curve.
Utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Alright, well, at least,
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now.
at least we can
You'll live through this, Trigger.
start from this part.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Nice, there's our quad missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird. Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
There's like a... There's even a stealth mission in this now that I'm thinking about it. Nice. Where you have to go through this
Skeleton 1 lost.
really,
Skeleton 2.
really tight canyon. And, oh my god, all those missiles! Shit!
Find the situation.
You have to avoid like these spotlights and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Eyes formation on the clouds. Status report.
Oh my god, there's so many missiles on me.
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
And I can't see.
This is Golem 2.
Shit.
Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Whoa. I feel like I can just see so much more.
Superiority. What's happening? Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Always do.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert. Get out of there. Breaking.
Whoa, EMP.
Skeleton 2 lost one.
Whoa.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They do it earlier, or else would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Big ass shield.
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape. Welcome, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger. Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies. Golem 2, head back to base.
Okay.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, walking.
Let's try the regular missiles. See if that. Oh, that was my regular ones.
Missile evaded. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy.
Yeah.
Retreating aircraft.
I'm sure that's what they said at the beginning of Terminator as well.
Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Let's see if I can hit these with my 4 missiles.
UAVs. Good work.
Nope.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Haha. Boom. Yowza. I cannot believe he just unironically said yowza.
UAV spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem chance. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
It's a bogey.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2.
What
status
the
report.
hell?
Just talk to me.
We're getting
Against
wiped.
SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off.
There you are.
Matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Let's get up there and save our friends.
Keep it up, buddy.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. You're mine. I'll make it quick. Don't think, focus.
Alright, just about got him. There we go.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Get your asses out. It didn't connect. Mage 2, target down.
Alright, my quad missiles are depleted, so.
Two, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak can eat.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
What?
Two, support! Somebody! Support!
Holy shit.
Column 2, lost. Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie? Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Nice. Whew.
I said what I had to say.
I'm tired.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with. Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Mission accomplished. Whee! Alright. I think that's probably enough for me tonight. Ugh, got kind of a late start again. All because of tech. Tech. Oh, man.
Deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Well,
Lower your speed.
that was fun. That,
3,000 to carrier. H2, bank right.
oh my god, that kind of, wait, am I playing right now? Wait. Oh. I thought this was the replay thing. Weird. Oh, now I'm in the replay.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons
Weird.
already joined forces and are
Anyway,
engaged.
that was fun. Definitely scratched my piloting itch.
Eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Who knows what the future of my life looks like?
Page 1, Wilco.
Maybe it's still in the cards. Oh yeah, here's me chasing down my friend,
Page 1 to Golem.
trying to get as close as possible to him.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that
Straight up the butthole.
time to show the other guys that we can dirty things.
Ooh, speaking of dirty things.
Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
I'm just gonna let this. Instead of music, because the music in this game's very ambient, I'm just gonna let this be my background music.
Page 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
if I can. Will this work? Yeah. Cool. Well, hey. Thanks for joining. Thanks. I'm like not even in the camera. This is my weird little setup for today. I gotta rearrange the room again for for Friday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for experiencing me here on the Experience Point. Thank you to everyone who came in the chat, came in the raid. Thanks, Chris. Thanks to the love of my life, Cutie Pie Peachan. And yeah. If you liked my energy, if you liked this game, I'm I guess what you would call a variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything, including and especially Sonic. Yeah, big Sonic fan, big Sega head. We'd love to have you back, so make sure to drop a follow. That way you'll get notified when I go live next time, which is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Probably around anywhere between 8 and 10 Eastern. And yeah, stick around. Thank you guys, thank you gals, thank you non-binary pals. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Go to therapy. Learn how to fly. And play. What's my recommendation for today? Watch Top Gun. Alright, friends. That's a nut. Where's my mouse? There it is. Love you. Have a good night. Stay frosty.